What's up, everyone? It's my WWE 2K15 information. I left a quote in the video about the creation mode not doing Divas. Here's the quote. I'll talk about it in greater detail as well as other stuff. For WWE 2K15, we were unable to support new versions of Create an Arena, Custom Divas, Create a Championship, and Story Designer. This decision was extremely difficult, but a necessary one in order to deliver a more focused and polished game. The primary reason we did not announce these changes earlier is due to the team working till the last minute to retain as many features as possible. Now, 2K, remember, took over the reins from THQ when THQ went bust. They decided WWE got 2K to start making the game for them. They are still working partnership with Ukes, and Ukes still make most of the game. But obviously, with 2K got their creation suites being able to motion capture a lot better and use their own ring, they've really stepped it up a gear. I'm going to use a sort of a temporary example, a metaphor as you were. THQ engine was flawed. It has been for years. You're building on an old engine, trying to take it from one generation up to the next one, and it doesn't really work so well. If you're trying to make something totally new and totally different, and working with shit, it's just going to be, even if it's the best shit, it's still a polished shit. Still a polished turd. So I can understand why they've taken a lot of things out for next gen, so in future years it can be the best it can be without any bug issues or whatnot. That's why the 360 PS3 versions of the game are quite frankly terrible in terms of what should have been changed between 2K14 and 2K15. There's not enough changes to get up there, and they've still taken stuff out of 360 PS3 versions, even though they could have easily kept them in the game, such as Story Designer. That could easily have stayed in the game. There can't have been anything massively wrong with that portion of the game on that format. But I can understand starting from scratch, so I fully appreciate it, and I can understand, and I sort of knew they were going to do this. When we played it, the My Career mode, we did get the Z Expedition matches. We couldn't talk about anything then, but now since we've got to this point, we did get to see that. We sort of knew, but we weren't told if it was the full build or not, because they were still literally working on the game. So for instance, we didn't see if there was Create Arena or anything like that. We just got Expedition matches. But you could feel that there was this sort of sense that they are keeping something from us, and obviously that was the case with that announcement in that quote. I'm disappointed there's no Created Diva, do not get me wrong. I want to be able to make NXT guys, Divas, like I've said before. Maybe mix some Japanese Joshi wrestlers. But that will happen in future years. If this game is a good grounding point, and you'll hear my review on Tuesday for it, I should be getting my review copy soon. I know there's going to be YouTubers, and this is my other main point. American YouTubers, Tubby, Tony, Pulse, and that will be probably showing footage from tomorrow, 1 PM UK time. Unfortunately, us UK guys did not get our copies of the game yet, and annoyingly, we can't show footage officially until Tuesday from our own sources. So we will have to wait till Tuesday. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we can't tell you where the footage is. I will happily promote Tony, Tubby, Pulse, anyone else on YouTube is an American YouTuber who's got permission from 2K. I need to stress this out. If you've not went to the YouTuber event, you're not going to be able to allow to post this footage. I know there's leaked stuff already. 2K are well aware of this. You better remove it now if you stand any hope of surviving. But chances are it's someone that made a dummy account. Yeah, brand new account to make this leak footage as well. Yeah, cool. Makes me wonder sometimes. But yeah, I will happily promote it. I'll probably do a video every day highlighting videos, linkers, and descriptions and everything, so you can follow those guys to save you the hassle. And obviously, when come Tuesday, the game will be officially out in America, and you'll be able to see me play it and live stream it. Even though I live in the UK, we'll have the footage and be able to properly show you. And we'll do let's plays, do My Career mode, we'll do everything of that nature, and it'll be fantastic and a laugh. And you still can buy the copy from me if you're in the UK, Xbox One and PS4. We've got the Sting pre-order DLCs. There was an issue for PS3 copies of the Sting DLC in the UK where they actually didn't include them in the boxes originally, but for those that did buy it off me, if you haven't received an email with me to do with codes, check your spam filter. I have given you the codes. Don't worry about it, guys. I know there's been some emails on that. Don't know why, because 360 boxes were fine. But yeah, you can still pre-order PS4 and Xbox One copies. My website's still not. It's nearly done. It's actually completed, but my physical stores need the upgrade, and that's what's taking the time. But bear with me on that. You will like the website. That's why I know you guys are hating my intro. But there's a reason, so you understand. It's gonna get bigger and better. So tomorrow night you might actually see me play Mario Kart online instead of WWE, because there is new DLC. We'll be doing a lot more different games, not just WWE with the channel. But we'll always do WWE, no questions. But like I say, bigger. Last Man Standing, Spartan Warrior. We're gonna make this bigger. And I'm sort of waffling now. We're hitting 6 minutes. So yeah, you can pre-order the game still if you haven't yet. Pre-order DLC, you'll get Sting. We've still got a bunch of WWE 2K15 wristbands to give out, so happily give them free for the pre-orders. Link in the description to the website. It is the old website. I've made it even a temporary website now, so it'll still all work. You pay by PayPal and go there. Please be only in the UK this year. It'll be too much hassle to do overseas at the moment until the new website hits, unfortunately. So yeah, that's it. I need to go now. I need food. I'm really tired, really stressed out, and running through game shops is a nightmare when it's near Christmas. I need a vacation. Anyone want to pay for one?